Taking a closer look at the new putter grip lineup from Golf Pride, they're bringing in 3 new grips underneath the Pro Only namesake. Now, you're going to notice the color stars here within the front of the grip between the Pro Only name. Those also exist on the back end of the grip. These are the 3 different shapes. So color coding to make things simple, and more of that is they kept the aesthetic of the overall grip very straightforward this time. Whereas with the Contour sensor and the sensor straight, that accent color of neon kind of turns some people off. This is strictly a gray and black grip with traditional Golf Pride lettering, and the only color on the grip is going to be the stars to differentiate what's what. 3 different shapes are significant because the physical putter grip, like actually gripping the putter, has changed so much over time that we've developed some really nice shapes, but we're not seeing those applied to a more standard size. According to Golf Pride, 70% of the top 30 putters in golf are actually using more traditionally sized putter grips. They're not using these oversized, reduced taper grips that we're seeing become so popular. Because of that, Golf Pride knew they themselves had a little bit of a hole in their lineup that they could fill, and they decided to fill it with these 3 different shapes, with a heavy emphasis on somebody being able to find something that fits their particular grip and the way that they hold the club. Overall, they did a very good job on these 3 shapes, and I want to give you a little bit of a rundown on each one. But first, I wanted to talk about the Pro Only name. A lot of people don't seem to realize that that naming sequence, at least, is history for Golf Pride. Some of the first grips they came out with carried this, what you're seeing in the screen right now, this Pro Only moniker. And this is actually the traction action grip from the Pro Only release. This is one of the most historic putter grips in all of golf, and even here you can tell how small it is compared to these. And these grips are ranging from 72 cc's up to 88 cc's. So slightly larger than traditional, but still smaller than what we're seeing today. I want to go through one by one, and I'd like to start first with the green grip. So turning it over right here so you can see the overall shape of the grip. The Pro Only green is 88 cc's. It's going to come in at 86.5 grams. You can notice the arched overall structure of the putter grip, front and back. It has a little bit of an oval shape to it. It's going to fit quite well into the fingers if that's the type of putter grip you're using. But I'd also like to point out the front paddle is the most narrow of the 3. When I say front paddle, I'm talking about right here where your thumbs will rest on the grip. It's very rounded, very narrow strip for you to place that. The next one moving up is the blue. And with the blue, you're going to notice the shape change pretty significantly. Very straight across the top of the paddle, and a V-shaped cut that's going to lead into the back end of the grip. This one's 81 cc's, it fits in the middle, and it's about 82 grams. Also, it has the largest paddle section of the 3 grips, and it has the firmest edges on the side. When I say firm edges, I mean it's got sharp corners from where the front section where your thumbs rest rotates into the rest of the grip. That's a preference of some people. Traditionally, it's something I've really liked, and this is going to be one of those if you want a little more area for your thumbs, depending on where you place things, looking at the blue might be a good decision. And then last, I want to take a look at the red. And in my opinion, this is going to be the most popular of the 3 grips, because this is one that's sort of been asked for some time now. Golf Pride released their Tour Sensor lineup and followed it up with the Tour Sensor Contour Pro. And the Contour Pro comes in at 104 cc's or 140 cc's, but on Tour, there were some images leaked out of a smaller 75 cc version. The red here has the same type of shape, which I'm going to show you in a minute, as the Contour Pro, and it comes in at 72 cc's, and it's also the lightest of the 3 grips at 74.5 grams. What you'll notice about the shape is right back here. It has a little bit of a pistol kick to it. So whenever we talk about a pistol shape in a putter grip, this is the section you're looking for, and that refers to the bend and how it's going to fit into your heel pad of your hand whenever you're holding the putter. A lot of people prefer that shape. It's a very traditional shape. Now, comparing it to the Contours, I have both the Contour Pro here that I'll put in the screen, and I have the standard Contour. You're going to notice in the back end of the grip, all 3 are very similar, but the red leans more towards this Contour Pro with this pistol kick. This is also going to give you a good clue as to just how different the sizes of the 3 grips are. Overall, Golf Pride's produced 3 different grips here that I think are going to appeal to a lot of people. And at $12.99, they're not going to break the bank either. We look forward to hearing what your feedback is, and be sure to get on the hackersparadise.com and let us know.